Hi everyone. So this is my week 35 review. Today I am 36 weeks and 2 days pregnant. Yeah, this week I feel was like super productive. I made the mobile for above her bed and I did like fabric like above her bed. So I did that and then I did her closet dividers for the different sizes of clothes. And what else did I do? I made a pillow for the nursing chair, for this chair that I'm sitting on. Um, yeah, I like that's like the main like nursery stuff. But I like prepped her pacifiers. We put the car seat base in the car, and yeah. So I feel like super productive, and like I'm so happy to like to check those things off my list because they've been on my list obviously since the very beginning. And so it's just so nice to like check all those things off. But yeah, we put the base in the car because we are actually going out of town tomorrow for Christmas. We'll be gone like a week, and we are going to my husband's family and to my family. And I don't know, like I just got a little bit nervous. Is like because I'll be like 36 and a half weeks on Christmas Day, and my sister went into labor with my niece at 37 weeks, and so like I know that it could happen, and so I'm a little worried being so far away. Not so far. I mean, it's only like 4 hours, but 4 hours away from our hospital. So we are actually bringing everything with us. We're bringing the car seat with us. We're bringing the baby's hospital bag, my hospital bag, just in case something happens and we can't make it home. I know that like with your first baby, it kind of takes a long time. Um, but like people in my family, at least one sister who delivered naturally, like she went super, super quick, didn't even know she was in labor, because she didn't feel any pain or anything. She just felt like she was having Braxton Hicks, which she had all along. And so she went in the hospital. She's like 5 centimeters dilated, and my niece came like flying out. So I'm hoping for a birth like that, but you never know. So I just want to be prepared and just I think I'll have a little more peace of mind knowing that I have everything with me and that if we can't, have that drive, I mean we're gonna do everything in our power to drive back if I do start labor. Um, but if not, we'll have everything there with us, so that'd be good. Anyway, besides that, this week we took our hospital tour. That was last Sunday. And if you guys remember from previous vlogs, I've mentioned since the beginning of pregnancy that I was so uncertain as to where I was going to deliver because there's a hospital in our town. We live in a small town. There's only one hospital here that delivers babies. And there's one about 45 minutes south of us um, that I would love to deliver at. They're like a really like natural hospital. Like they're pro like skin to skin immediately after birth and leaving the baby on your chest as long as possible. Um, and just like really, just like a really natural. They have a they're really pro like up and moving around and using birthing balls and using all the different positions and um, birthing tubs and everything like that. And as opposed to like the hospital up here, which is pretty much you're strapped in bed. And I don't really want that. But so they just had a bunch of different things that like really appeal to me. But so the whole entire pregnancy, I've been going back and forth as to where I'm going to deliver. I mean, they both have their pros and cons. Like, I love my doctor up here, and he wouldn't be able to deliver me down there because he doesn't have privileges in that hospital. So I don't know, whole bunch of things, and then insurance things too. I would have to pay twice as much because I'd have to pay my doctor up here, and then I'd have to pay a doctor down there. So anyway, so I was so up in the air about it this whole entire pregnancy. Um, but because like at any minute I can change if I wanted to. So it's not like I had to make my decision, but I was like stressed about it. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do a hospital tour up here, and if I totally get bad vibes about it, then I'll go to the other one. If not, then fine, I'll just stay up here because it's just more simple that way. I can just stay with my doctor I've been with the whole time. It's super close to my house, just all that kind of like convenience type thing. Um, so anyway, we did it last Sunday and it was fine. I mean, I didn't get like the warm and fuzzies about it or anything, but it was like super fine. Um, And I think we're okay because my husband and I know exactly what we want, and I think we can make it what we want it to be, type thing. We're not going to be like pushed over, and let people do stuff that we're so against, because we know what we want. We're going in there educated and, knowing how we want this experience to look. So anyway, we're going to deliver up here, which takes some stress off because this has been something that's been up in the air the whole entire pregnancy. So that's nice. And then something else I want to talk about was I had like 48 hours of excruciating pain. Like I've told you guys before how um like my groin hurt, like my cervix area, like all in there. Like I would have tons of pain. Um what like in previous weeks it'd just be like pulling, like uncomfortable, stuff like that. But I went through 48 hours of like I couldn't even walk. Like it was stabbing pain. Like I couldn't sleep for that time period. Like nothing because I was in so much pain. I tried taking bags and that didn't do anything. I tried taking. I mean, we can only take Tylenol and that just doesn't even touch anything. So I was in so much pain and I got worried that I was like having contractions or something because I don't like I have Braxton Hicks and I only know that I do is because like I see them or like my hands are on my belly and I feel it like firming up from the outside but not from the inside at all. And so like I realized during that time because I was paying far more attention than I was paying before that I was having a lot of them and that my pain like my cervix pain I guess you'd call it was much worse during that time. And like when I'd be having one. And so I got like really nervous. I was like, what is going on here? And so finally I called my doctor and I left a message for my doctor and they didn't get back to me. So I called them the next day and I was like, hello, like I need to know if this is a problem, if I need to go to like labor and delivery or something. Um, and then like finally the nurse got back to me and she's like, oh, the doctor says that that's normal and you should wear like a belly belt, to like lift up your belly and take some pressure off your cervix. And I was just like, are you serious? Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I was in so much pain, like, I couldn't even breathe. Like, when I would try and walk, like, it would take my breath away because it would hurt so bad. And I had, like, a really high pain tolerance. So, I don't know what was going on, but it eased off after that. Like, after that 48 hours, and then it just kind of, like, eased off. Like, I went to bed one night in, like, excruciating pain, and I slept 12 hours of amazing sleep and then the next day it didn't hurt. And then the following night I slept 12 hours of amazing sleep again, like best I've had in the pregnancy. And I haven't had it since. I mean, I have it to the same degree as I'd had it like before that 48-hour time period, just kind of like the pulling, the stretching, and the pressure, like when I would just stand up after sitting down a while, or if I'd be in bed and trying to like roll from side to side, which is fine, but like when during that 48 hours, like I literally felt like someone was stabbing a knife up there. So that was not fun, but it's gone now. If it happens again, I'm just gonna go in and get checked because I don't think that's normal because that was a lot of pain. Um, but anyway, so that's fun. And something else this week, I've like gotten the puffy face, which sucks because of the holidays and you take more pictures and oh, totally have the puffy face going on. Oh well, I guess it comes with the last month. Let's see. Besides that, like we're just I don't know, like gearing up for labor, like the labor and delivery, and just having this baby here. Like I'm selling all the stuff I did in the nursery. The only thing left we need for the nursery is the rug. We're buying that tomorrow because it's out of town. So like then I can do my nursery tour video and basically like everything is done and prepped and ready to go. I mean, there's a few things that we're buying in January just because with the holidays and everything we had to like push them back until the next paycheck. But so like we're getting like the pre-folds, but we're doing disposables for the newborn stage anyway because the covers that I have only start at £8. So we're going to be doing disposables for the first little bit. So it's not a huge, huge rush that we get them. But we're going to be ordering those maybe next week, whenever the first is. And then also some like nursing bras and nursing tanks and that type of stuff for me. But basically for the baby, like we have everything. I've been buying some more clothes recently just because I've been going through her drawers and seeing like, oh, she doesn't have, she needs a couple more of these in this size or whatever. Oh, and I bought her, oh, it's not in here. Her little her first Valentine's Day outfit. Super cute. There's massive sales going on at Target right now. Like on all the Gerber stuff, on all the Circo brand stuff, like massive sales. I got a boppy cover for 50% off yesterday. And then the Carter's sleepers are for like $7 or something. I don't know. So there's massive sales going on. But yeah, for the baby, we have basically everything, and we're going down. We don't have babies rest near us, but I have a few things I have to return from some of my showers, and so we're going to return those and just get a few more things, but they're not like have to have immediately type things, but just because we're returning the other stuff, maybe we'll get things, some other things that we're going to need down the line. But yeah, like we are like totally ready to go, which is really exciting. Yeah, so I think that was it for this week. I'll see you guys next week, and I promise you my the baby's hospital bag video. I hopefully will do that today. But with the holidays, it's a little crazy. We're going out of town tomorrow. I'm making a ton of cookies today. But hopefully I will do that today after this one loads. But yeah, so if I don't do that, I hope you guys have a good holiday, and I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.